Welcome back to The Playmaker, the ultimate destination for dissecting the captivating journeys of football's most iconic figures. In today's episode, we explore the incredible odyssey of a footballing titan, Lionel Messi. From his humble beginnings in Rosario to becoming the living legend of Barcelona, Messi's story is a narrative of unparalleled talent, perseverance and devotion to the beautiful game. But this all started in Rosario, Argentina on June 24, 1987. Born into a modest family, Messi's childhood was anything but ordinary. It was in the streets of his neighborhood that the world was first introduced to his astonishing ball control and innate talent. Messi's rise to greatness wasn't solely the result of raw talent. It was a result of the relentless support from his family. The values of humility, hard work and sacrifice were ingrained in him from a young age. Messi's formal journey into the world of football began at the age of 8, when he joined the youth team of Newell's Old Boys. It was within the confines of this renowned Argentine club that the seeds of his extraordinary talent began to sprout. His dribbling, balance and control left spectators and coaches absolutely shocked. It was evident that the footballing world has just discovered a prodigy. However, as he embarked on his football journey, a daunting challenge awaited. Messi was diagnosed with a hormone deficiency, a condition that required daily injections for treatment. These life-altering injections came at a considerable financial burden for his family. And that's when FC Barcelona entered. FC Barcelona extended a hand that would change the course of history. Barcelona, a footballing powerhouse, recognized the potential of this young Argentine gem and offered not only to nurture his talent but to cover the costs of his hormone deficiency treatment. The blossom of this love story didn't take too long, because as early as 12 years old, Messi left his beloved Rosario and embarked on a transformative journey to Barcelona's prestigious La Masia Academy. His initial days in Spain were not without challenges. He was homesick, far away from his family and the comfort of his homeland. However, what unfolded over the years was a narrative of unparalleled greatness. In Barcelona, Messi's talent reached unfathomable heights. Messi wasn't just a player, he was a revelation. He was the missing piece in Barcelona's tiki-taka puzzle, connecting passes and scoring goals with a level of finesse that left the world in sheer admiration. Messi's impact at Barcelona wasn't just about personal success, it was about team success. With the support of fellow maestros like Andre Iniesta and Xavi, Messi spearheaded Barcelona's golden era, amassing an impressive collection of trophies, especially in the era of 2012, where Messi was just getting started with his GOAT story. There was a record that had lasted 40 years until one day, Messi decided to do something about this. In 2012, Messi achieved the seemingly unattainable by surpassing Gerd Müller's long-standing record. Gerd Müller originally held a record for most goals in a calendar year. Messi scored a total of 91 goals in just 365 days. That's like a goal every, well, I don't know, because I'm no mathematician. I'm just a dude making videos about soccer. But hey, that record was just another one of Messi's GOAT powers. With such high standards already at the age of 24 years old, it's no wonder Messi began a rivalry with the only other 26-year-old who attained the same heights as him, Cristiano Ronaldo. No football journey is complete without a compelling rivalry. For Messi, that rivalry was embodied by Cristiano Ronaldo. Their clashes on the grandest stages were the stuff of legends, the skills, the masterclasses, the crazy goals, the iconic celebrations. It's no wonder this rivalry created a split opinion among 1 billion fans worldwide till this day. This rivalry transcended club allegiances and stirred heated debates among football fans worldwide. It was a rivalry that extended beyond just personal glory and encompassed team triumphs and individual awards. You'd be lying to yourself if you said El Clasico matches weren't iconic. I mean, all I have to do is give you 2 sentences. Number 1. Real Madrid versus Barcelona, April 23, 2017. Number 2. Barcelona versus Real Madrid, April 20, 2012. Real ones know what I'm talking about. Messi and Ronaldo traded not only club trophies but also individual accolades, particularly the Ballon d'Or, football's most prestigious award. The competition was fierce. The decade of the 2010s saw Messi and Ronaldo going head-to-head. GOAT versus GOAT, Blanco versus Cooler, Portuguese versus Argentine. And despite the intensity of this fan-beloved rivalry, it was already marked by sportsmanship and mutual respect. In a recent promotional campaign for the 2022 FIFA World Cup in Qatar, Messi and Ronaldo showcased their long-standing stalemate by playing chess, an unexpected yet endearing display of mutual respect that saw the picture gain crazy likes. While Messi's impact at Barcelona was monumental, his journey was incomplete without success on the international stage. For years, he'd been compared to Diego Maradona, the legendary figure who led Argentina to World Cup glory. Messi's performances for his national team were scrutinized, with questions lingering about his legacy in comparison to Maradona's. From his early days with Argentina's youth teams, Messi displayed unwavering commitment to representing his national colours. He made his senior debut in 2005 at the age of 18 and quickly made an impact. At the 2006 World Cup, he became Argentina's youngest player to appear in the tournament and also their youngest scorer with spectacular goals against Serbia and Montenegro. Eventually, our GOAT would lead the Argentine team as if he was Captain America after becoming captain in 2011. Messi was honoured with the captain's armband, but we already know that being captain of an establishment as historic as Argentina is pretty hard, since we've seen the heartache Messi's endured before 2021. After Argentina's loss in the final of the 2016 Copa America, Messi announced his retirement from international football. The weight of expectations and criticism had taken its toll, leaving Argentine fans absolutely heartbroken to the core. However, Messi's love for his country and the unwavering support of his fans convinced him to reverse his decision just a few months later. In 2021, the footballing world witnessed one of the most emotional moments in the sport's history. After years of heartbreak, Messi finally led Argentina to victory in the Copa America, their first triumph in 28 years. This led Messi to yet another Ballon d'Or award. With this famous victory, Messi silenced all the haters and critics who would wish for him to fail. But I guess to some extent, some of Messi's haters were relieved, because in 2021, everything changed. Just as Messi and Barcelona agreed on a new deal and contract extension, Messi found out that due to La Liga's FFP rules and regulations, he could never ever play for Barcelona again. In an emotionally charged press conference, Messi, the little magician from Rosario, who had been the face, the embodiment, and the heart and soul of Barcelona for over 2 decades, announced his departure from the club. The dispute over a clause in his contract had sent shockwaves through the footballing world. It was a heartbreaking moment for fans and players alike, as they watched the greatest player in their club's history depart for pretty much $0. While Messi's departure from Barcelona was heartbreaking, it was also the beginning of a new chapter. In August 2021, Messi took his skills to the city of love, Paris. This was one of the most highly anticipated transfers in football history. Messi decided to run it back to his glory days as that young, long-haired Spanish kid who, once upon a time, embarrassed more than 100 players each year. To honour this tribute, Messi donned his number 30 once again, a nod to the number he wore when he made his league debut against Espanyol. This transfer created an electric atmosphere in the football world. Messi, Neymar and Kylian Mbappe, 3 of the biggest names in the sport, were now teammates. The anticipation was palpable, and fans across the globe were eager to see how Messi would adapt to his new surroundings. However, Messi's transition to a new league, new teammates, new city and a new club was not without its challenges. By Messi's standards, his 2 seasons in Paris were filled with a lot of underachievements, particularly in the Champions League, where Messi was knocked out on back-to-back round of 16 ties. In his first season, our GOAT did the impossible and scored just 6 league goals for the first time since 2005. Sheesh! With 4 such numbers, it's no wonder Messi prioritised a move away from Europe and the toxicity of the fan base in Paris. After an illustrious career playing at the highest level in Europe for 16 years, Messi embarked on a new adventure in the Major League Soccer by joining Inter Miami in a move that surpassed many fans around the world. The announcement of Messi's arrival at Inter Miami sent shockwaves through the footballing community. It was a moment many had not anticipated. It marked a significant shift in Messi's career. The move to the United States and the MLS brought a fresh challenge, a new league, and a chance to further expand his global legacy. While some may have expected Messi to wind down his career in Barcelona, he eventually revealed his plan to move to Florida instead. Inter Miami fans were overjoyed as they welcomed the footballing legend to their club. Messi's presence hasn't only elevated the team, but also raised the profile of MLS as a whole. The anticipation of seeing Messi grace American stadiums and bring his extraordinary skills to a new audience was nothing short of electrifying. I mean, who else can get Selena Gomez looking like she'd just seen a ghost? As we watch the latest chapter of Messi's career unfold in the MLS with Inter Miami, one question remains. What is the perfect ending for this footballing legend? Messi's journey has already been filled with triumphs and records, but the final chapters are yet to be written. Some may hope for Messi to lead Inter Miami to MLS glory, adding another chapter to his storied career. Others might envision a return to Barcelona or a triumphant farewell at Newell's Old Boys, the club where it all began. The possibilities are endless, and fans around the world eagerly await the conclusion of Messi's remarkable story. Regardless of the path he chooses, one thing is certain: Lionel Messi had already etched his name in the annals of football history. He is a true legend of the sport, and his journey with Inter Miami and beyond promises to be captivating. What are your thoughts on Messi's new adventure with Inter Miami, and how would you like to see his story unfold? Share your insights in the comments below.